St. Pat's basketball, I started playing 4 years ago because playing for the school was just whack, and it's just a good place to go if you don't have the best skill at first and you want to just go be with a really good team and win a lot of games, and it's got a lot of adversity and chemistry throughout the team, and it's a fun time playing, and I haven't ever lost a game there, so that's another upside to it that really good. Myself, there's probably maybe two other kids along maybe the middle class. The rest are all pretty lower class, but they just love basketball, so they come and play whenever they have the chance, and that's kind of like all they do, but they're also really good and got their own thing going on, and they bring a lot of different situations to practice that they talk about that they have going on in their own lives. It's pretty funny and cool. I learn just kind of like what goes on in other people's lives and how they deal with it, yet they still come and commit to what they wanted to do in the first place and don't really let it affect what they have going on. Really good friends with anybody on the team. I just kind of I'm friends with them on the basketball team. I don't really see me hanging out with them outside of basketball, but it's really fun for the time being, going there for the couple hours. We're there like 3 times a week. The best on the court, so I mean that's just a confidence booster right out of the gate, and it's just fun being able to, make shots, make layups, cross, all the moves that you do in basketball, and be able to feel good about yourself after while other people are watching you and while you're playing with your friends. It's kind of just a feeling that's, undescribable. Because I knew that CYO was already a winning St. Pat's is already a winning organization, and Binghamton sports just weren't. And I knew that at first when I started playing, I had a good amount of friends on the team, and I knew I was good, so I played. And I just wanted to win championships, so I won 2. I'm about to win my 3rd this year, my 3rd and last. Oh, last year's because that's the whole thing. Like, I wanted to play and have fun with people I knew, and not saying I can't get to know other people, but I just didn't know anybody that was trying out, so I just decided to take off a year to work. But now I'm back for my 3rd championship. Thursdays and Saturdays usually they're great because I just get to chill on. Sunday, not Saturday. Just get to chill on Sunday. We get there. The stadium's as packed as it would be for a Binghamton basketball game. A lot of people like to go there and watch, especially that we're good. And just, the animosity and, just the hype around every part of just that game, the Sunday game, especially if we're playing someone like St. Thomas or St. Mary's, who are our rival teams that are also really good. It's just, all the hype just gets everyone pumped up to do good and, win another game. Oh, the coaching staff's cool. The JV coach that I played with last year was drunk 24/7. Came to practice and games drunk, but he still, managed to have an undefeated record for 4 years in a row. Bruce Hankins is the varsity coach. He's been the varsity coach for about 12 years. He's about as, professional as it gets. He's going to tell you if you suck, and he's going to tell you just don't come to the game if you don't come to practice. And, he's just a good fundamental guy. He'll stop scrimmages in the middle of them to tell them what we're doing wrong or what he'd rather have us doing, and it's just a really good teaching moment. He's just a good person for the job. It's fun because I get to be around them, and they're good. They're just fun people to be around, but for them it probably gives them a sense of family or just friendship because they might not have that anywhere else. They're kind of just coming to St. Pat's to play basketball and be friends with other people and just get out and do something. So it might be a little more for them because they feel a different connection than others might as they're playing the game with their team.